You've got hundreds of projects that are in the backlog. You're scheduling them on the calendar. Obviously, you have job numbers and names and whatnot, but wouldn't it be nice if you could get the Google Streetview image of the house into your project management system just to be able to quickly visually see and remember, oh yeah, that's one house, this is the other house, and pull that in. You obviously could have your crews go take pictures, but that's a challenge in itself. In this video, I want to show you how we've come up with a very clever way to integrate with Google Maps and pull in the Street View image of the house directly into the card. So what that does is it takes you from a project management system that looks like this to a project management system that looks like this. And all of these images were directly pulled from Google Maps 100%, like just through an API call. And I want to show you exactly how we did that in this video. This is one of the reasons why I think Airtable is so powerful. This is obviously, this is more aesthetic, but the point is that if you can do this and you can customize the system to do exactly what your business needs, anything else is possible. Let's dive into what we did to solve this particular problem. The way that we have our database set up for clients, we've got jobs, and then every job is tied to a deal in the CRM. I win a deal, comes over as a job. The next thing, so every is tied to a deal inside of our CRM, and that when the sales rep wins the job, it comes over as a job, and then we make projects underneath that job. The job level, though, we have several fields that I want to pull up here. One is called the cover photo. So I'm actually going to hide all of this and just show you the ones that we need. We're going to need the address field. So hopefully you guys are storing the address in your base. And then we're also going to need the cover photo field. Basically, Google has an API call that allows you to take a full job site address, pass it to API, and then it returns an image, and you have to do something with that. Let's go look at the automation here. And this is another just Airtable automations allows you to put that little flair or pizzazz or little extra automation to do some very specific task. What I have is there's a number of processes that we do when a new job comes in. Right here, you can see that we have a number of scripts that are running. Today, I'm going to focus just on this Google Street View script to pull in images from houses and insert it into the job itself. All that you need to run this is you do have to create a Google API key. So I'm going to dive into this code here, and let's see that we have our Google API key. So you can go Google Maps API key. I'll put a separate video up for that, but if you already have a Google API key, that's one thing that you're going to need. And you can go here and see that we're defining the parameters of what we want to see. So we want a 600 by 300. And again, this was all written by ChatGPT, but I put all right, so this script, if you want it, I will put it into a Google Doc and link that doc into the description of the video. If you want to copy and paste this into your Airtable spreadsheet, you're welcome to do that. What I have here is, and the only thing that is needed that you're going to have to modify is listing the job, making sure that the script is going to the jobs table. And then it's looking for the field that's called full job site address. And then it's going to go get the Google Street View image. So that doesn't need to be changed. And then it's going to return the image to you. And then here we have the computed Street View URL, and we're update the record of the cover photo that was taken to the field that is called cover photo. Again, basically you're going to copy in this entire script. You're going to have to get your own Google API key. You're going to have to update which table is the address field in. So I just need to say the full job site address, or maybe you just call it job site address. So change the name of your field to match this, and then change the table that we're going from to the address, and then where we're putting the image back. And then at the bottom here, we just need to make sure whatever field you call the cover photo or image, whatever, change that here so it knows where to put that image. And pretty much it. You go ahead and test this, but that allows the job comes in, take the address, send it to Google, go grab the street image, come back, dump it into your spreadsheet into this cover photo field. And it happens every single time a new job comes in. There you go. That is just another reason that I think Airtable is so fantastic. I'm in the middle of 30 days of Airtable, talking about why I think Airtable is the best project management system for painting companies, because it's that hybrid between a custom software that you'd have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to make and the out of the box or all in one system. This allows you to customize a project management system specifically to your needs. And that's what I want to be highlighting. If you've got questions about things you'd like to see in this highlight, please drop them down in the comments below. If there's anything else we can provide at Boolean, please let us know. We are just out here pumping out knowledge and information that we're learning as we're working with large painting businesses around the country, automating their operations, integrating AI into what they do every day, and helping them scale more freely and effortlessly. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Chris with Boolean Automation, and we'll see you in the next video.